Nano influencers and micro influencers are the wave. So with that being said, if you have even at least 1,000 followers, you need to start taking your Instagram seriously and start making some money off of your platform. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Rikki Lee here, and for today's video we are going to be doing a week in my life as a influencer. So life has been kind of picking up, and that side of my business has been kind of expanding because I have a lot of inquiries for videos and social media requests and being an ambassador for my campus. So I'm going to show you guys the ins and outs of how I balance all of that. And first and foremost, today I got a package in the mail from Merit Beauty because I will be an ambassador for them. If you guys aren't familiar with Merit Beauty, they're like a minimalist, more so less is more type of makeup brand, which is something that I pretty much value. If you're new here, you probably don't know, but my motto is simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication. If I could get it tatted on my body, I would. I've been saying it since I was a freshman in high school, and I feel like less is definitely more, so I'm super excited to be working with them. But they sent me this lovely package in the mail, and I'm going to be doing a little routine. I'm showing you guys how I use all of their products, but I am in love, literally in love with their clean lash product. I used it on my TikTok today for this makeup look because, as you guys know, I only have eyelash extensions 24/7, but I do like to wear mascara on my bottom lashes, and I used it on my bottom lashes today and they look bomb. So I'm gonna leave out. I have to go to a birthday dinner, but I will be back. So I'll just kind of show you guys how I go through my emails, how I make sure I'm getting things done, how I schedule things out, and yeah, so talk to you guys later. So the first thing I like to do on Sundays is pretty much like get ready for the week. We're gonna get ready for the week. We're gonna get things in order. So right now I have a bunch of tabs open, and my favorite thing to do is set up groups for my tabs. If you didn't know, you could do that on Chrome. And then in the Rikki Lee agency, the Rikki Lee TV, here on my Trello board, I have different segments that I like to keep myself organized. So over here I have my ideas, then I have my collaborations, current collaborations that I'm doing. So I'll be working with these following companies within like the next couple of months. Then I have my August content schedule as of right now. So back to school college outfit ideas, and that is what I'll be filming on Thursday. You guys will see back behind the scenes of that. And then we have freshman advice. I've kind of started outlining what it is that I want to talk about. So I found that most successful YouTube videos have a structure, some sort of like organization to it, and the person who is obviously the YouTuber on the video, they kind of walk you through what they're going to tell you about before they even tell you. And I feel like that's something that I've been missing in a lot of my videos is structure. So taking the time out to plan things, because I'm good at planning, I'm good at creating an outline and, you know, doing these things, but I never do it for myself in my own business. So I actually sat down for once and I'm starting to create a system for myself. So this is phase one of just getting it scheduled on the schedule, you feel me? And kind of getting a blurb out of what it is that I want to say. I'm trying to practice what I preach essentially with my clients, being more consistent and being very strategic about the things in which that I do and a lot of the content that I create. Like for instance, with my TikTok, I'm very strategic about creating content that's centered around the fact that I am, one, a business owner, and two, the fact that I am an influencer, and that I have a YouTube channel. It's like self-promo in itself and a lot of the content that I'm creating, so that people aren't just on the TikTok app watching me, they're actually going to my Instagram and following me, or they're going to my YouTube channel and asking me about it because I keep showing my intro. It's like repetition. And I'm creating brand awareness in a way because I'm using the same type of imagery, the same type of colors, the same type of aesthetic, so that people can attach these visuals with my name. I have general promo going up for a Procter & Gamble campaign that I'm working on. but I have to just respond and let them know that I've seen the email and that I know that the content is going live tomorrow, which is really nice working with them. They are very good about reminding me because being super busy, it's easy to forget. But I have it up on my calendar as well. I have a little calendar right here up on my wall that I'm able to look at even when I'm like on calls and stuff, which is really nice to refer to when anyone's like, okay, are you free? And I literally just look over there and I'm like, no ma'am, I'm so sorry, I'm not free. Check for me another day. Also a Super Zero ambassador, and Super Zero is a company that provides hair care products. So they send you all of your products and they're like bars. So instead of having like a shampoo bottle or a conditioner bottle, like they're actual bars. I'm all for minimalism and I love the way that their products look. Same with Merit Beauty. Like the products are just absolutely stunning. They look amazing. So yeah, it's just chef's kiss. But these products are like insane. So I'm super excited. I need to order some of the products. So what happens is they like emailed me and I have to go on here and basically order the products with my promo code, which I get 2 free products. But inside of the Rikki Lee TV Trello board, I just have like all of the information that I need for collaboration. So, okay, like if there are any random requirements that they have, so that I remember, like 10 business days after I've received my package, I have to incorporate them within a vlog or video. And then I remember all the products that I've ordered. I just make sure to have that. Or any product links, so that when it comes to creating the description box, it's so easy because I create the description box here inside of my board. So I go to the collaboration section, I'm just able to like, you know, copy the information and then I put it into the description here, and then once I upload my video I just copy and paste it. But that's just kind of like my system. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I have a specific business email that I have everyone contact me on for business collaborations, because my personal email is just literally stacked to the brim with all this stuff for me to do. It's not that I want you here. Yeah. It's not the way you say to my eyes. I know that I can make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. You get away. Palm trees, beach views, and everything. All I wanna do is send the pictures on replay. Right next to you. You do. Try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but you don't really. Now that I've responded to my emails that I needed to for the week, I am just going to redo this plaque that I have. I got both of these acrylic calendars from Target's dollar section. As you can see, I kind of just like cross things out as I get them done throughout the week. I just go to Google Calendar because all of my calendars are pretty much synced for the most part, and I'm able to see for the most part any events that are scheduled with me that aren't my personal events. So any meetings that anyone has me hopping on, through any contracts that I have, because I'm a contracted employee with both a nonprofit here in Cincinnati and a tech company out in California, based out of LA. So they sometimes have me hopping on meetings, and I have to make sure that I make note of that so that I can block off my schedule, my business schedule, my influencer schedule, my school schedule. Like, life gets hectic. So I first fill out this one. I kind of just like write out everything that's going on big picture wise during the week, days that I'm getting my nails done, hair done, like appointments, all on here. And then I will write out my to-do list for the following day, the night before, of things that I need to do. So my camera is about to die, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. It is currently 1:52 in the morning, and this is kind of the life of an influencer. Like, you kind of have things that you have to do. Why not, if I'm going to be up already, just kind of like get stuff done? And I went ahead and started uploading all of the footage that I took today, and I've already added them to my timeline, and I'm making like rough cuts right now of all of the footage that I'm going to be using. And then I start to like piece aesthetic clips towards the beginning, like b-roll clips towards the beginning, that I'm going to use to make my videos much more exciting. I'm just kind of like on here making these rough cuts. I'm going to show you guys. So My media is all up here. I've just been kind of adding things. Last night I was rudely interrupted while I was showing you guys what I was doing because my camera died. But I was just kind of showing you guys how I was going through my timeline, just making really rough cuts to the video clips so that everything's pretty much good to go. Today I'm going to be filming some more b-roll content for like the beginning, just showing like the things that I'm doing to become that girl. So we have like a food clip, we have a clip of me on an influencer meeting, a clip of me working out, picking out my clothes, like, you know, different stuff to kind of show the different things that I'm doing. So I need to get a b-roll clip of me reading a book and all different types of stuff.
You pop your top and how you lose your cool and how you look at me too. Say why? There ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it. This took a while. For the way you pump your fist, how you bust your hip for my affection. Tryna be down, no fighting, no stopping, stick around. And you're the type of girl I take over the mama, the type of girl I know your daddy be proud of, be proud of. Be proud of, be proud of. The type of girl I wanna turn into a mama. The type of girl I'm already proud of. Be proud of.
Hey y'all, so today is Tuesday. It is August 3rd and it has been a great ride. We have gotten a lot of b-roll clips, a lot of content for both my week in the life as an influencer and also my becoming that girl video. The way in which I like to stay on top of editing content and why I was able to get 2 videos up a week during my busiest semester of college was that I edited as I filmed. So as soon as I film video clips during the day, at night I typically offload all of the footage with my USB-C connector and I connect it to my camera and I just offload all of the clips and then I rough cut them like I showed you guys last night. I like to make all of the rough cuts and then making notes of any like funny clips that I can add. So I'm going to show you guys how I have everything organized on my computer. So right here is Rikki TV and under it I have quite a few different folders. I have a folder for my video archives. This is just older video content that I've created, old YouTube thumbnails, stuff like that. Then I have meme videos that I like to use throughout. I have them all named for the most part, but it's just like the phrase that's used inside of the meme so that I know is exactly what I'm looking for. Now, if you want to know how to get meme videos downloaded to your computer, your phone, whatever, just do YouTube to MP4. MP4 files are video files, MP3 files are audio files. So I just go to YouTube, search up the meme name that I'm looking for, and then I will go to YouTube to mp4.com. I think that's pretty much what the site is called. And I just download the MP4 file of the video and I add it to this folder, and then I have a bank of memes that I can add to my videos to add just like comic relief. Then I have my green screens. I create all of these in Canva. I download the file as an MP4, like I said. And then I have like different green screens. So my Instagram shout out, my TikTok shout out. So whenever I say follow me on Instagram, I literally can just drag and drop this into my timeline like so. I go up here to the top, click green or blue screen, and it adds it right on top of the footage so that it just sits right there and then people know to follow me. So it's really simple. I find this to be so much easier if you are using a phone or an iPad, and that's what I normally use for literally all my videos before. I would suggest creating folders in your photo album. So I had a folder in my photo album that was called YouTube, and I had my intro video clip in there as well as all of the meme videos that I like to use. And when I was using Video Leap, I would just go to that specific folder to add in those clips. So you don't necessarily have to have like these in your files, but this is what works for me. Under here I have sound effects, and I have like a beep sound effect, I have a sensor beep, and I have like different soundtracks that I like to use as filler, like background music. But this is just a great way to stay organized, having all your sound effects one area, all your green screens in one area, all of your like your YouTube intro in one area so that when you're making videos, it's literally so easy. Like you don't have to think 1,000 times over about everything. After I finish editing down this footage and getting in all of the audio clips that I'm thinking about, I will be able to then plan out my back to school outfit ideas. I'm going to copy all the links from the website so that I can have all of the links in the description box, and I'll film some behind the scenes of that as well. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so I just had some packages come in the mail, so I'm about to unbox them right here for y'all to see. I'm not quite sure what is what because I've had a lot of companies reaching out to me as of lately, and sometimes I just get all discombobulated on as to what is coming when. These are like my good luck charm. I bought these in May because I set the intention in my mind that I was going to be doing a lot more unboxing videos, and I bought these, and ever since I bought these I've been opening a lot of packages. So these are like my good luck charm. Danny scissors. Okay. Duval brand. Okay, so I got a spin care system. Then we have this little bad boy. I love getting stuff in the mail. I just feel so loved and thought of. What the heck? I thought they were gonna send me more perfumes. They only sent me one.
If you don't like me, that's fine.
But this is from Dossier. This is another company I'm working with in the next month or so. Oh, this smells fantabulous. Smells rich, okay? We have this big boy, and I don't know what this is. I feel like it's my shoes from Ego. Now, Ego didn't send me shoes. I bought shoes. But I have to order clothes, obviously, for my back to school clothing haul. And I haven't had any fashion companies reach out to me just yet to be like an ambassador for them, but I have been literally buying clothes from Shein, Zappos, ASOS, Pretty Little Thing, Misguided, all of the above for years. Okay, so I just feel like my time is coming. Yo, this is so gorgeous. Word heel, it's like an anklet and it goes around your ankle, and it has this little lock on it. Like, who not finna step outside at the club when I go back to school with these heels on?
Girl, shut the up. You thought you ate that?
And as always, every single day of the week, I'm making a TikTok. So right now, I'm kind of just listening to a playlist. I'm always listening to a good playlist while I'm working. This is my current playlist that I'm listening to. So I've just been listening to this and working. Like, as I go through the timeline of a video, I like to make notes of the different types of title screens or anything that I have to put in between the videos, just so that it's easier for me. So I know on Sunday it was kind of like a plan with me day, so I can make that as the title for Sunday, or like the lower third. The lower third is a property that you put on a video, so it's like at the lower third of the video. It's not an entire title screen where there's a background. It's like the video's in the background and you have your title towards the lower left, right, or lower middle. That's the lower third. So Wednesday is tomorrow, and as you guys know, I kind of like sit here and figure out what it is that I'm gonna do. So tomorrow is the day for me to get my eyelashes done, and I'm gonna be filming my back to school clothing haul. I really want to just film like behind the scenes. Today is Wednesday, and I'm currently getting together my links as well as the titles of all of the items that I'll be talking about in today's back to school clothing haul that I'm going to be filming. This is going to help me to stay organized, so I'm organizing all of the products that I ordered according to categories, so like tops, dresses, shoes, and sets, and I'm getting the names of the items as well as the size and the price. And then I'll go back and get the links a little bit later because I don't have time for all of that. I'm pretty much just gathering all the info from here, which has all the information on like how much the stuff was and like, you know, my size that I ordered. And then I'm putting it over here into this note. And then this will also make it 10 times easier when I'm making the description box, because there's a ton of different stuff for me to have everything in order according to like when I talked about it.
out that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you.
Right now, I'm currently just kind of like putting in bold all of the details of the names of the items so that I can call that out when I'm talking about it. And I'm just kind of going through, like you can see, there's these really long names. I'm just putting in bold all of the words that I would have to say. But that's pretty much all that I needed to do to prepare for this back to school clothing haul video. I will get the links later. Like I said, I tagged all of the emails under hauls and confirmation emails. So when I go to my email, I can just go to that specific tag and I can find all of the emails there and just copy and paste and get all of the links from the websites. And that's pretty much everything. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Kind of hard to show really quickly, but basically here's the monitor. It's plugged into the HDMI port of the camera, and then I can kind of just like see everything that is happening on my camera live, and it shows up me all my settings and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how to set it up on here so that I can see everything while I'm shooting like from the front. Literally so excited about this setup. Like, it was so easy to put together. It took a little bit of time to understand, but the battery is pretty much fully charged. My camera's charged, so I'm pretty much ready to get started. There's an on and off button up here just to like control everything. I'm debating on whether or not if I want to film the try on portion in landscape or portrait, but I'm thinking overall, just because I don't have the best quality of a tripod, I'll probably just do portrait, just because, you know, this little mini tripod that I got off Amazon is just not that sturdy. But I am literally in love with this. Like, this has definitely changed the game when it comes to my content, because I literally can see everything now, and I can also see it from the other side. Like, camera is literally about to die, but this is the aftermath of filming a video. I had my whole little setup right here. It held up really well. It's only down to 20%. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video of me showing you behind the scenes of, you know, my life as an influencer. I had a lot of fun filming all of this and kind of like showing you guys the ropes, the ins and outs. And if you are interested in purchasing any of my equipment, I will have it linked down below in my Amazon storefront as always. I'm just gonna hop on my computer and just go ahead and get started editing this footage, because you already know the drill. But I love y'all, so see ya.